Okay, here we are at the start of the climb for Pollock. This is Lunch Creek. Okay, we're up into the second tier of the basin up Lunch Creek. Our goal is right there, that little waterfall. Just to the right of it, there's an easy diagonal that goes up through that little row of cliffs. Okay, here we are near the waterfall. Kevin right there is just about to the diagonal path I talked about that leads up. Now if you come earlier in the year, right now we're in late August, if you come in July, this whole area here will be filled with a huge steep snowfield. Don't try going up it unless you're equipped with crampons and an ice axe. Instead, over here farther to the right, there are some nice stair steps. They're a little wet at that time of the year because water will be coming down them, but they're easily climbed up to the point where you see Kevin. Okay, we made it up the basin to this little crack here. We're going to go up that and it'll come out at the saddle between Pegan and Pollock. Okay, we've made it up to the saddle between Pollock and Pegan. There in the background you can see the tip of Mount Sa'i. I'm going to talk here first where the wind's quiet. It's kicked up to between 20 and 30 miles an hour outside of this little windbreak I'm in. So as soon as I step out you won't be able to hear a thing. But I'll do a panoramic and show where we are. Up there's Pollock where we're heading. You basically just walk up this ridge. There will be a very definite trail, almost impossible to miss. Go right to the middle of that. There's a finger of rock. And past that will be stair steps up to the Great. There's where we're headed. Just follow this little trail across, right to that green and red. Okay, here we are directly below that finger of rock that we looked at from there, the big green and red one. This is where, if you're reading Gordon Edwards' book, Climbing Guide to Glacier National Park, it says from here, take 110 steps this way, and then look at it, find the great left. Okay, here we are a little further up the trail, past where we last videotaped. I counted 170 steps myself, and now we're actually looking and can see a little bit of the Great Cleft right there in the center, that little teeny crack. So basically we're going to stair step up here and then work our way over. Okay, we've made it into this little basin here and we're looking up at all these cliffs. What we want to do is right here, we're just going to go a little diagonal over, and just where you see that green stuff there, just beyond that is the Great Cleft. So we're just going to walk along here. Step across this little crack. Watch your head here. There's that thing's over me. So. And here we are. This is the Great Cleft. It'll take us the rest of the way up Pollock, or the rest of the hard way. Okay, almost up. And coming out. There we go. Just beautiful there. Okay. Not to tell you, that's not the point. Once you get here, and then it's just a straight walk to the actual. Stop. So we made it up here. That's our next goal. You can see the trail leading up to it there. quite rocky back here. Just watch your step. Occasionally you'll see trails and things over here to follow that make it a lot easier. Like right here. Okay, we're almost down to the saddle between the two. We'll be heading back up the other side here. Okay, getting closer to Bishop's Cap. You can see it there. Our goal are those little fingers that are off to the left. You can kind of see a trail heading to them, and then we'll head up that side of Bishop's Cap to the very point. We're walking along. See it here. Watch for wind gusts because it gets a little narrow. And it's quite the view from right here, though. Okay, here's another view of Bishop's Cap, the east face of it. I don't think I want to climb up that side. Okay, once you reach those level squares, that's an end. But if you look off to your right, okay, the trail come on around, and we reach this little crack here. Our trail actually goes over this way further. At this point, people have put up a lot of little cairns to mark the trail, so it's pretty easy. Okay, trail continues up. You'll see this big thing here. Don't go there, don't go there. Our goal is right here in front of us, this little wall, and we'll go through that little Okay, we're just going to go to the little cairn. We want to go right there off to the left, and we'll turn right as soon as we get up there. There we go. Okay, we just came around that corner. Now we're standing here. We're going to show looking up here. We're just going to go to this little set of rocks here. That little piece right there is a little tougher. And you can see that little rock that you're on track. Once you see that, you go behind that and there will be a small chimney. And okay, we've made it up that little piece to that overhanging rock, and right behind it is this nice little chimney. Once it's a little tough to get up. It's very narrow, and you kind of have to just wedge your way up. Once you're above that, there's one more short class 4. And okay, we made it up that little chimney, around to the corner here. This is the final little cliff. That's not the chimney. I know it's a lot like it, but it's not. That's too narrow for a person to even fit in. It's going to go past this little cliff, and just came up that right there. And here's the summit cairn. Looking back to Pollock, where we just came from. There's 2 people on the bridge headed this way right now. I can see them. Pretty popular climb. We're just going to have to pan all around and look at everything. There's many glacier